Good morning, children. Today we are going to see about the law of Yuki marginal utility. The law of diminishing marginal utility is applicable only to the want of a single commodity. But in a reality, wants are unlimited, and these wants are to be satisfied. Hence, to analyze such a situation, the law of diminishing marginal utility is extended and is called the law of Yuki marginal utility. It is otherwise is called the law of substitution, the law of consumers equilibrium, Merson's second law, and law of maximum satisfaction. These all the four laws is otherwise is called the law of Yuki marginal utility. This law of Yuki marginal utility definitions given by the great economist Marshall. If a person has things which he can put to several uses, he will distribute it among these uses in such a way that it has a same marginal utility in all. For if it had a greater marginal utility in one use than another, he would gain by taking away some of it from the second use of applying it to first. This is the important definitions of the law of Yuki marginal utility. This law gives some of the important assumptions. They are the first one, the consumer is rational in the sense that he wants to get maximum satisfaction. The second one, the utility, the utilization of resources or product of each commodity is measurable in cardinal numbers. What do you mean by cardinal numbers? It's a numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is a cardinal number. The third one is a marginal utility of the money remaining constant. Marginal utility means the additional utility of money, additional utilization of money remaining constant. Okay, then fourth one, the income of the consumers is given. Already they fix the consumer's income. Then fifth one, there is a perfect competition in the market. Perfect competition. There are the few buyers and sellers. Okay. The price of the commodities are given. And then last assumption is the law of diminishing marginal utility operates. Okay, these are the important assumptions. Sometimes the explanations also given by the economist. That is the law can be explained with the help of an examples. Suppose a consumer wants to spend his limited income on apple and orange. He is said to be in an equilibrium. Only when he gets maximum satisfaction with his limited income. Therefore, he will be in an equilibrium. What do you mean by equilibrium? When the two important curves, for example, demand and supply curves, intersect to each other, that particular point is called the equilibrium. Here, the equilibrium means the price of the commodity and the satisfaction of the consumers. That the 2 points are intersect to each other, that point is called the equilibrium. Okay, when the marginal utility of the apple divided by the price of apple is equal to marginal utility of orange divided by the price of the orange is equal to K. K means the constant marginal utility of money. Okay. The definitions like this: MU, marginal utility of apple A, divided by PA, the price of the apple, is equal to MUO, the marginal utility of orange, divided by PO means the price of the orange is equal to the constant marginal utility of money. Here some of the figures are applied here. 50 divided by 10 is equal to 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. Okay, the calculation, the formula applied like this. Okay. See children, the next one, this equation explained by the tabular column. See, everyone see the tabular column. The law of equimarginal utilities can be explained with the help of the following schedule. See this schedule. First column, unit of commodity. Units of commodity. Second one, marginal utility of apple. The third column, ratio is equal to MUA divided by PA. Okay. Then fourth column is a marginal utility of B. Okay. Then the next one, fifth column, ratio is given by marginal utility of B divided by price of P. Then marginal utility of C. The next one is a last column is the ratio marginal utility of C divided by price of C. Three different commodities given. Okay. The first column denotes the units of commodity. First unit, second, third, fourth, fifth. The marginal utility of A, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8 is a decreasing. Okay. The ratio is given already. See the bottom of the tabular column, the price of A is equal to 2. So the ratio is equal to marginal utility of A divided by PA. MU is a 24, price is 2. So 24 divided by 2, 12. Okay. Then 20 divided by 2, 10. 16 divided by 2, 8. Then 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. Then 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. Okay. Then the next one, marginal utility of B, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6. It's a diminishing only. The price is B, the price of B is 3. So 30 divided by 3, 10, 24 divided by 3, 8, 18 divided by 3, 6, 12 divided by 3, 4, 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Then the sixth column, marginal utility of C, third commodity, C. The 32, 24, 16, 8, 0. So decreasing. Here also decreasing. The ratio marginal utility of commodity C divided by the price of commodity C is 4. So 32 divided by 4, 8. 24 divided by 4 is 6. 16 divided by 4, 4. 8 divided by 4, 2. 0 divided by 4, 0. Okay. See, all the three ratios 8, 6, 4, the equal ratio comes. It's a decreasing wise. 8, 6, 4. It's a decreasing wise. This comes. See this diagram. See this diagram, children. The already I thought the total utility increasing and then constant and then decreasing. The marginal utility from the starting point decreasing and then reach the 0 point and then it comes down. That one is a negative. That means in the view of this equilibrium, the law is also called the law of consumers equilibrium. Law of consumers equilibrium. In case MU A divided by PA is less MU O divided by PO. A means apple, O means orange. Then he could transfer the money from apple to orange till it is the equal. Okay. This process of substitute gives him the maximum satisfaction both from apple and orange. Hence, this law is called the law of substitution. For example, for an apple 50, the price is 25, means 50 divided by 25. For orange 20, the price is 4. In such a situation, spending more money on orange is wiser. Okay. All of you understand this? Yes, children? The next one is a law of Yuki marginal utility. Already I thought how to calculate the marginal utility. Here you see the two different types of product, apple and orange. First column is units of commodity. The second apple and then third one is orange. So from apple, first one is a total utility, the second one is a marginal utility, and then find the ratio. The same one, first orange, first one is the total utility, the second one is the marginal utility, and third one is a ratio. The units of commodities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From apple, total utility 25, 45, 63, 78, 88 and 92. Okay. Now we going to calculate the marginal utility. The first is a constant, the same range only. So 25, then 20. How it will come? 20. See the total utility, the current price minus the previous price, the base minus previous, 45 minus 25, so here 20. Then 63 minus 45, here 18. Then 78 minus 63, here 15. Then 88 minus 78, here 10. Then 92 minus 88, here 4. All of you understand? Now we are going to calculate the ratio 25. The price is 2. The apple price is 2. So 25 divided by 2, 12.5. 20 divided by 2, 10. 18 divided by 2, 9. Then 15 divided by 2, 7.5. Then 10 divided by 2, 5. Then 4 divided by 2, 2. The same like this. From orange, total utility 30, 41, 49, 54, 58, 61. The marginal utility, first one remaining constant. So the starting point is the same level 30. Then 41 minus 30, 11. 49 minus 41, 8. 54 minus 49, 5. 58 minus 54, 4. 61 minus 58, 3. Then here the orange price is 1. So 30 divided by 1, 30. 11 divided by 1, 11. 8 divided by 1, 8. 5 divided by 1, 5. 4 divided by 1, 4. 3 divided by 1, 3. Okay. See the diagram, children. See the diagram, children. The first diagram, x-axis denotes the units of apple, the y-axis marginal utility of apple. The second one, units of orange, x-axis. Then y-axis marginal utility of of orange. Okay. See the units, the utility. The beginning stage is a constant, okay, but the price is increasing or decreasing, whatever it is. See, the law can be illustrated. The consumer wants to spend the entire income, that is rupees 14, on apple and orange. The price of apple is rupees 2 and the price of orange is rupees 1. The law can be illustrated with the help of this tabular column. If the consumer wants to attain the maximum utility, he should buy 5 units, can get 88 plus 54 is equal to 142 units, both apple and orange. Here marginal utility of apple divided by price of apple is equal to marginal utility of orange into price of orange, that is 10 divided by 2 and then 5 divided by 5 is 1. Okay. So and see this diagram, A2 and A3 and B2 and B3 line have not been used for explanation. That one better you leave it. Okay. Yes, children. And then the economist explain all the other, give the criticism about this law of Yuki marginal utility. First one, in a practice, the utility cannot be measured, only be felt. Okay, only we can feel that one, not we cannot be measured. This law cannot be applied to durable goods. Okay, these two is a very important criticism of this law of Yuki marginal utility.